Hi guys, this is your STAAR prep lesson for today. This is the coached example. So today you are not responsible for anything but listening and making sure that you understand how to answer these types of questions if you ever get anything like this on a quiz or a test to check your comprehension. So we're going to be looking at author's purpose. This is something that is extremely important because when we're reading, we have to understand why the author wrote what they did with whatever it is that they're writing. So I'm going to read this passage super quickly, and then we're going to go over these two questions and how to answer them. Then throughout the rest of the week, we will be dealing with a passage called Mysterious Marshmallows, and each day you will be asked to answer a question just like we have been for the last I guess couple weeks. Okay, so here we go. Derek loved animals. He always carried some sort of food for animals and an extra bottle of water in his backpack. He'd go out hiking and look for any needy critters. On one hike, he saw a large gray horse. The horse was very skinny. It didn't have a saddle. It looked very tired. Derek searched his backpack and found an apple. He rolled the apple gently toward the horse. The horse slowly bent down its head to eat the fruit. It was clear that the horse needed some serious help. What should I do? Who should I ask for help? Derek got out his cell phone and called the police. The police told him he did the right thing. They had a team of people they sent to help animals in need, and the people would be there immediately. Okay, so it doesn't have a title or anything, or else I would have tried to kind of gain some knowledge. When I first looked at this picture, I thought that the passage was going to be about horses and learning about horsebacks, but as I read, I realized that that wasn't the author's main purpose. The author's purpose was just to give me some sort of just a little bit of a story about Derek, who kind of like saved a horse from, I guess, probably dying. So it says, a reader would most likely read this passage to what? Find out different types of food to feed a pet horse? I don't think that that's the answer because different types, they only talk about one type. So I don't think that that's it. Does it to learn about grooming a horse, like cleaning it, brushing it? No, that isn't even mentioned, to be honest. Enjoy an interesting story about a kid who likes animals. Okay, it was interesting, and the kid did like animals. Okay, I'm going to put a question mark. Get information about different hiking trails around Texas. Oh my gosh, I don't even think they mentioned that once, except that he went out hiking. Definitely not talking about different hiking trails. Those are horrible answers. The only one that really makes sense is C. And basically what I did is that I showed what parts like made it wrong. And that's what, you really kind of have to do when you're reading and looking at the choices. Number 2 says, what question is answered by the passage? So as we read this, we look at it and let's see what question is answered. What did Derek do to help the horse? Was that answered? Can you answer it? What did he do? He fed him an apple, right? Fed an apple, but he also called police, right? Not to hurt him, but to help him. So when I look over here, I see he got out his cell phone and called the police. That was something that he could do to help him. I put number 2 there because that's where I found the answer to number 2. And then he also rolled the apple gently toward the horse. So I'm going to underline that and put number 2 there. He fed and called the police. How should a saddle be put on a horse? Does it tell you? It says it didn't have a saddle, but does it tell you how to put it on? No. So that question is not answered. What does Derek want to be when he grows up? It says he loved animals. We can infer that he might want to be a veterinarian, maybe, but it doesn't say it. So I don't think that that's right. How do people train to become police officers? Well, he did call the police and the police told him he did the right thing, but does it tell you how to train? No, it doesn't. The only one that we were able to answer was A, so that is the correct answer. So we know that the author's purpose was to just kind of tell you a cute little story about a little boy that saves a horse. And it's an entertaining story. Doesn't have to make you laugh to be entertaining. There's plenty of other types of reading that's entertaining. So that was today's lesson. You do not have to do anything except just watch the video and be ready to answer questions tomorrow. All right, bye.